Brian's presentation was absolutely outstanding. It's a man who really gets to the core points of what's going on in your whole sort of life, and ability to map your life out in such a way that really gets to the key points that get you to where you need to be and want to be, both on a material and also on a spiritual basis.
Oh, I thought Brian's presentation was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's obviously done a lot of research, a lot of putting stuff together. No, I thought it was very good.
I thought Brian was fantastic, and I personally developed a really close relationship with him, and we'll be doing some work together in the future. But what specifically impressed me about Brian is that we're really finding teachers now who are integrating the heart and spirituality and personal development on the deepest level with integration, with business, with getting things done in the world, with manifesting, with, as Brian was teaching, with goals, with really saying, how do I become the best that I can be? How do I connect that to the higher part of myself, and how do I really make a difference in the world? And it's that integration which is very well being represented by who he is and what he taught. Blew it, we're on video.
Okay.
By what he taught that really impressed me.
Nice.
Brian is an absolutely cracking guy. He is a true Englishman, and he speaks from the heart, and he's got so much to say that is so true. And I personally found an enormous connection with the guy. He really has something very, very special. He's been through an enormous amount, and he's learned an awful lot through it, and he's learned the hard way. And when he speaks, he most definitely speaks from the heart. And I give him total respect, and I hope that he goes a long way, and I'm sure that he's going to.
And to add to that, there's no doubt that Brian will inspire people from all over the world, given what he's been through, where he's come from, and where he's gone with that, where he continues to go with that, in sharing his story, and showing that there are benefits that can be had from any challenge in life.
Definitely.
I really felt he resonated with us. He was so authentic and raw, and his mapping process, whether it was the goal mapping or the self mapping, I felt like it really offered us some tools and skills that we could take home and actually work through, whether it's on ourselves or with our loved ones or even in the community or professionally. And do that kind of a process, which is completely outside the box, something that really integrates with everything that the technology that we all know and love, and yet it kind of breaks the boundaries somewhat. And I just really felt he was a kindred spirit with us, and he was definitely someone that touched our hearts and our souls, and we felt very connected with him immediately, and we felt like we had known him already. And so we're so appreciative that he's a part of our family, and we'll know him and love him forever.
Yeah.
So thank you.
He made enormous efforts to make his way over here.
He
did. He did.
Oh, we heard about the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been worth every minute. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Anything you like to...
Oh, Brian was great.
Yeah.
Brian, you know what? The beautiful thing about Brian is it's a lot of stuff that just makes so much sense, but you don't always take the time to really think about it. And then his whole part where you're actually doing the work really brings it home. It brings it home. He's such a great guy. I have to tell you, not knowing who he was coming in, he's like a friend now, which is, not something you would expect when you get an opportunity to hear somebody who's, that intelligent, got that much to offer. And we really got to know him before. And we were friends with him from Habitat with Humanity. And there's a guy who was out there gluing and breaking his butt, big time the whole time.